We're deep in Alaska's Nugget Creek. My crew and I dig where few have been. Digging, diving into whitewater, chasing gold, and testing our limits every day. We're Dustin, Danielle, Wes, and Paul. And this is Risky Rewards, a gold adventure. Welcome to our channel. We're honored to share our adventures with you. The highs, the lows, and everything in between. Hit like, subscribe, and see what it really takes to chase gold in Alaska. We're out here living it, and we're glad you're with us for the ride. We obviously don't know what the hell we're doing. We're back in Alaska and we're gonna go do this again. We're gonna go into that creek. Nugget Creek is calling us, and it's been calling us all winter long, and we have failed for a very long time. It's time to stop that. That's over with. We're done with that. This gotta be our do or die. This is the final do or die. We've said it before, but we had a backing. We had people helping us. We had things that were in our favor that are no longer in our favor. This is all on me, like really on me. These guys are coming out here and they're putting us out, their livelihoods on the line. It's just, there is no backup. There's no safety net. There is no help. Nobody's coming. This is just us. And if we fail, I'm selling all my claims. I'll stop gold mining forever, probably. This is our final step. I can't do this anymore if I don't succeed. I'll try to, I get offers on the claims all the time, but I'm so obsessed, I can't give in. I need to succeed. I don't want to be an 80-year-old man thinking, man, I wish I'd have just tried one more season. I don't want that, so I'm putting everything on the line, everything. This will bankrupt me 100% if it doesn't work out. I'm not looking to get rich, but success would mean I can do this without a safety net, without anyone else's help, and I think we can. We're gonna change everything this year. We're doing everything different, so all of the parameters that we were working in before, all of the authorities that we had to work with, it's all gone. It's just me now, and I'm in control. First time. This is the first time I'm in control, and I think we're gonna do really well because we're not gonna do the same old stuff. We've been living out here for so long, doing our thing, living around campfires, that I think people get the thought that we only work and we only suffer. We have a lot of fun. I don't think anyone's ever seen it. People barely get to see the upside of our life, and we're hoping that we can bring that to you. And this is our chance. You want to see what we do? We're actually a little more crazy than you actually know. Whatever they showed you, we do more than that. We do 10 times more than that. We live our lives like this, and we want to share it. This is going to be amazing.
All right, we just got back from town. We decided to do a little, when we go flying, we call it a pre-flight check. So before we take this big 5-ton down the road, down the river, to get this big load up to camp, I mean, we've got a Connex box with a kitchen in it. We've got 900 gallons of diesel on this truck. So with all that weight, and we found out we had a brake line, an air line that blew out. So with that blowing air out, we had absolutely no brakes at all. And with this kind of weight, that is just, that's death waiting to happen. So we went to town, we managed to find another piece of hose. So we'll put this back on, fire this baby back up, see if it holds pressure, and If it does, we're good to go. Get this sucker down the river, get it up to camp, and start our mining. One good thing about these old 5-ton trucks, they seem to be built bulletproof. So far, it's all been fairly easy to work on. I mean, this is, what, a 30-year-old, 40-year-old truck? So the fact that we only have one brake line issue right now, not so bad. We've done some other minor modifications to this truck. So far it's held up. We've taken quite a bit of loads out to Nugget Creek and back in this truck. It's like last year, James kind of saved our ass. He was able to get this thing back to town, get the supplies we needed, and drive it back to camp. Saved us from having to do helicopter lifts, which this year, helicopters are definitely out of the question. So we need this truck to be the workhorse that it's claimed to be. So far it's been good. We just keep repairing some small little problems, and I think we'll be set. We've got that problem taken care of. I think now we need to fire this big boy up, see if it holds pressure, and if it does, we're good to go. Now it's time to get everything strapped down, chained down, tied down. It's a brutal 9 miles, but if we strap everything down, I think we'll be good. But we've got to get all this to Nugget Creek before the river picks up. Right now we've got a small window of opportunity. There might still be a little bit of snow up there, but I think if we can get as far as we can get to the snow line, we'll be in good shape, because by the time the snow melts each day, we just keep moving this big boy up, and eventually we'll get it at camp. We'll have our kitchen, we'll have our fuel, and we'll be able to start our mining operation, get back to that gold. Here we go.
An entourage. Look at it. Air boots, side-by-sides, and giant army trucks.
We're back for another season this year. Last year was a bust. I mean, we didn't do anything that we thought we could do last year. We're gonna go with another method this year. Dustin's got a plan for this year, so we're gonna go at it hard again like we do every year. You know, every year we think it's going to be our year, and this year is going to be exactly the same. We think it's going to be our year this year, but we've got a better plan. We've been persistent long enough that we're going to find this alluvial gold that we've been looking for. I mean, that needle is in the haystack somewhere. We have just got to get to it, and I think this is going to be our year. I think that every year, but with the method we're going to try to do this year, I think we're going to be miles ahead. We can't keep trying to dig in 10-foot deep water. It's just not working. I mean, we just look ridiculous by doing that. And see if we can make this go, you know, exponentially faster. See if we can get to this bedrock sooner, lower the water all the way down so we're just not dealing with 10 foot of water. Hopefully we're only dealing with, you know, 10 inches of water. And we're picking up nuggets off the bottom. That's our plan. Hopefully it works out the way we want it to. Time will tell.
Come on now.
It's got rocks, but what we could do is we could drive down there and drive right back. But if you can stay right on this, but then it does that.
I don't want to.
No,
I got to try to avoid that at all costs. I got to keep this as flat as possible.
Oh, yeah, coming down that little dill over there, you had tires off the ground.
That's what he said.
Yeah, both ways. It's like, oh shit, that looks a little rough.
Yeah, I was, you gotta slow down on those.
Yeah.
Sorry, it's just gonna be a...
It's going to be a slow path.
Yeah.
When you get on shit like this, we don't give a but...
No, that's fine.
I want to see how far we can go again, and then maybe we can get, I don't know. What do you think?
Does it seem like
Go for it.
Well, let's just see where we get and what happens. And if we
Well, I got a feeling you're just gonna cruise right up this damn thing. Right around here, about a mile that way. That's what we call first turn, and the water hits the wall and it consolidates and it digs so deep that that's our pinch point. If you can get past that, you can make it to camp for the most part. Is there any reason you need us?
Not at the moment.
We can see you for a long time, and
Yeah.
then he can catch up to you pretty goddamn quick.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah?
Yep.
And then we can leave the truck out here somewhere.
Chug along.
Just leave it right out on these rocks.
Okay.
And if you're around and I get stuck, you can chain me in. Yeah. Okay. All right, well, we got a plan. Let's try to get to camp with all this stuff.
All right.
Everything was going smooth, and then we ended up with some problems with the 5-ton truck. For some reason, it won't go into low gear. I mean, with it in high gear, it just acts like you're trying to climb a 100-foot hill, and it won't do anything right now. It's not stuck in the sand. The gravel's good enough. It's just, I don't know, it's being ornery right now.
Well, we got stuck right in the soft sand. So for some reason, we're not getting into 6-wheel drive. Got to figure out where this air leak problem is, see if we can get it solved, see if we can get this thing into 6-wheel. If we can't get the front wheels pulling, this thing's not going to make it up there. We have got to have all 6 wheels pulling right now. And right now, it's like driving a 2-wheel drive truck in mud. You're not going to get anywhere. If we can't get those engaged, I don't know what to do.
Well, we got stuck within the first 5 minutes. Something went down with the truck. Won't drop into low gear, and it won't go into 6-wheel drive. Paul wants me to go get the dozer, but that's very, very far that way. I've got a better idea. I know a friend with a machine. I'm gonna go borrow somebody's machine. So, yeah, yeah, it's turning, yeah. All right, stop, 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 stop. Hit it hard, dude. Hit it hard. The wheels are turning. It won't drop, so it was spinning. They were spinning.
It just won't go forward.
I wonder if we busted the pumpkin. I wonder if it's low on oil.
I don't know, good question, but why reverse and not forward?
I wonder if we filled it up with water going too deep and then it froze.
Cracked it.
Back up a little bit more. Turn your wheel this way. Stop! Stop! That's all you got. You can't go back anymore. Come on, baby! It won't turn. They won't even turn. They won't even try. You can't go back anymore. God damn it. Hey, Paul, it's simply in like fourth gear, dude.
I believe it.
It's stuck in like, I don't know if it's the selector. I don't know what it is, but it's stuck in fourth or fifth gear. When you put it in reverse, that's what it's supposed to do because it's in low gear. So I'm gonna go get a machine. I'm gonna borrow one from a buddy.
All right.
And I'll come back and see if I can help you out, all right?
All right.
So for a couple weeks now, I've been trying to figure out how I was gonna break this to the guys. I have a good friend that's gonna loan me his machine for a few nuggets when, he keeps saying when we succeed. And we're hoping this thing's gonna help us. I don't know if we can get it up the creek, but we could damn sure get it up the river. So we're gonna get it up the river right now. And if we can get into the creek where we've been digging by hand for 4-ish years now, we're gonna decimate. We're gonna use this little mini and we're gonna tear everything up. We're trying to figure out how to get another one. And I wanna make this an actual creek production dig. I didn't want to tell them in the beginning. I wanted to show them the machine first. It's pretty exciting stuff though right now. This is what we're gonna be doing now. No more moving every rock by hand. We're gonna use mechanical advantage, like everybody's been telling us to since we started. So here we go. And it's time to get rich.
Where the hell did he get that at?
Damn.
Because he keeps talking about having a new method this year. You think this is it? Where the hell did he get this excavator at?
Hell yeah!
Huh. He's been keeping a secret from us.
Surprise, surprise! We got us an excavator.
Where'd you get this? Is there something you haven't been telling us? What?
I've been trying to line this up for a while, man. All right, here's the deal.
This our secret?
This is gonna be our new thing. Here's the deal. I have a friend that said, if you give me a couple nuggets, when you're successful, I'll loan you this machine. We got us an excavator.
That's exactly what we need.
We have an excavator. There's just a buddy of mine, and he's got a couple of them. And he says, oh, I'm not using that one this season. You can use it on one condition. If you just give me some nuggets, I want some gold nuggets at the end. And if you destroy anything on it, you gotta pay for it. So that's what we're doing right now, is we have an excavator, and I gotta get that thing up here now. I was coming to help you get out, but it looks like you dug yourself out already.
Part of the way, yeah, absolutely.
All right.
Whoa, this really makes me happy. That takes a load off of our back right there. Oh my God.
So I'm gonna make the journey up, and here it is. We have an excavator now.
Awesome.
This is what we're doing.
Oh my God.
Right?
Now, once you can get it up that creek, then we're gonna be game on.
Ooh.
That's gonna
We'll
be
have to talk
treacherous
about
right
that.
there, but.
We'll have to talk about getting, yeah, we'll have to talk about that. That's gonna take some work and some guts. So we'll figure out what we can do with that. So, We got us an excavator. I came to help, but you got unstuck. So nothing left to do but try to head up the river.
Travel up and watch for spots, yeah.
Let's head up the river.
Yeah.
And if you get stuck, hopefully I can pull you out with this little guy. This would be great. Hell yeah, look at that thing.
Yeah, absolutely. That's awesome.
Yeah, we love you. You're gonna be our new friend.
This is going to be a worker that's not going to complain as long as we keep it fed, nourished, take care of it. We'll have no complaints.
I love you.
Dustin found us an excavator to use this season. This is going to be a game changer. Now, I think our only issue is we got to find a way to convince him to take this thing up the creek. This would be so much better than pulleys and winches and anything else, but I am glad he has it, because we've already been stuck with the army truck, and this right here should help us get out if we get stuck again. He can dig me a ramp, he can help pull, whatever it takes. I know we have a dozer up top, but that poor dozer needs a lot of work, and to get it all the way back down here to Devil's Elbow, we would definitely be risking losing that entire machine in the river, because it's just about to fall apart. But now that Dustin has this little excavator right here, this might help us get everything up to camp that we need to get up to camp.
9 more hours of this to go. Yay! 9 hours! Doing 1 mile per hour. Got 9 miles to go. Ah.
We're moving again. Got stuck a few times back there, but nothing too serious. She's pulling pretty good now. Truck's heavy, trail's soft, but we're still making progress inching our way upriver. Got to take the wins where you get them. Feels almost easy for once, and that's usually when something decides to go wrong. Well, here we are once again in the middle of the Tsirku. Got the truck stuck. Right now we're waiting on Dustin to get here. He's got that excavator, so hopefully, with any luck, he can help us pull this thing out. We're in a little bit of a pickle right now.
Hey, you can't park there!
Road hog! I'm afraid if we go forward, we're gonna flip that box.
Think so?
Pretty shallow on the other side is the problem. Just that shit sunk right down right there. I
Yeah.
tried to cross it with the ATV.
But these tires, look at the tires, they're completely underwater on this side.
So the problem is you can't back up. That's all. I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, I didn't know if you could help hold it straight, and I went slow and you kind of pulled with the truck helping.
Say that again. Backwards?
Yeah.
It's the steering. It's not the power. It has nothing to do with power.
Yeah. But I figured if you had tension on it, it might keep that steering straight.
So you're thinking, what? You want to try to back up?
Let's try it at least once.
Yes, sir.
If it doesn't work, then we'll
Get the strap.
have to go forward. All right. Got a little deep right there. Thought it was going to be a great place to cross, but turns out it wasn't the best idea. It had a great cut bank on the other side that was easy to climb out. And I probably should have stopped and looked around a little bit more. I didn't. I was following a path that looked like everybody else had been taking. Turned out not to be so good. So now we have the truck stuck in the middle of the creek. Hopefully, with any luck, he'll be able to pull us out of this.
Here, baby. You want me to help, right?
Definitely been a long day today. We're not even halfway to camp yet. We've already been stuck twice. Dustin had to get the excavator to come help get us out. And it looks like we broke the tongue on the trailer, so right now we are running on borrowed time. Hopefully the thing stays together long enough for us to get up to camp, get it unloaded. And when we get it up there, we have a welding machine that Wes can fix it by. But slow going right now. We are definitely making forward progress. We're almost back to the snow. So, fingers crossed, we make it yet. See how far we get today before we call it quits. I'm not 100% positive we're going to make it all the way to camp today. We're probably a mile and a half, 2 miles from camp. So just around that point right there, back where the snow is home stretch for camp. So we made the first major water crossing. Now I got to cross it again. This river didn't try to zigzag from side to side, touching the wall on either side. You could almost drive up one side of this creek, or this river. but the way it zigzags, you've got to try to find the lowest crossings to be able to cross. Water is up a little bit. We're right on the edge of that window, being able to get our fuel and our Connex box up. Still chugging along. Hopefully by the end of the day, we'll be at camp. There's something wrong. So far so good. I think we're past one of the last major water crossings. I'm not 100% positive, but coming across, I don't know what happened, but I ran into a little snag. Looks like our chain somehow got loose, got hung up in the tires, and wrapped around the axle. Brought me to a complete stop. You can see kind of where I skid a little bit when the tire locked up. So now I got to find something. See if I can pry those rocks out of the tire, get that chain freed up so I can continue my journey. It's got a little bit more challenging now that it decided to start storming. I don't have windshield wipers, so I can't get the window to clear. It makes it hard to see, to navigate. Weather's getting even worse, but I can see camp. It's right there. I think we're done with the major crossings. We just got some small crossings to go, but I think the worst part's behind us. We should be able to open up camp. We've got our kitchen, we've got our fuel. Next thing to do, open up camp, start mining, see if we can find some gold. Journey in this truck. This big old 5-ton keeps doing the job. We made it! Woo! Yeah! We did it!
Hell yeah, buddy.
What a drive.
Something, man.
What a journey.
Yip yeah!
We did it.
We did it.
We made it.
Oh man. We finally made it to Nugget. What a journey. It's been a long day. Some rough riding. For 9 miles, that's a long 9 miles when it takes you more than 10 hours to do it. But we probably could have been here quite a bit sooner, but for some reason we are having a little bit of issues with that 5-ton. It's been a great truck. It's definitely paid for itself with the amount of stuff that we've been able to haul up here to Nugget. But this go around, for some reason, it would not go into low gear, so being stuck in high gear made it really difficult to try to navigate some of these crossings and cut banks. So there was a couple times we got really stuck. So good to be back at home. I mean, this is home away from home. This is so much more peaceful up here than it is back in the big city. So it's definitely good to be back up here. Get back grounded with nature, get rid of a lot of that stress that is associated with city life, and get back to living the way we're supposed to be living.
But lo and behold, we finally made it to camp. It was a long ass day, but we're here at Nugget Creek. We've got all of our supplies for the season. You know, it's a matter of getting up to camp now since we made it this far, see what our camp looks like, see if we can get our camp opened up. If hopefully no bears tore up anything, hopefully the snow didn't tear up anything. If that all happens, we're gonna get our kitchen up to camp, try to get it set up, get us a place so we can cook.
We successfully got everything to Nugget. We've got our fuel for the season, we've got our kitchen, we've got everything we need to go ahead and get started mining. All we have to do now is go see what camp looks like. We have not seen what our camp looks like. We don't even know if anything survived right now. Next step, I think we continue on, see if we can get this kitchen up to camp, open up camp. Hopefully everything is good, and we can start mining here in the next couple days.
We're on our own this year, so everything that we do, everything you see this year is us 100%. Nobody's helping us. It's game on this year. You guys need to follow along and watch our adventures. I think it's going to be the best year that we've ever done. Hope you guys are happy with what we do.